Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. I'm sorry for the separation between us. I think it had to happen for me to have a serious wake-up call. And yes, your person has been awakening to so much during the time that you've been apart from each other. And they have needed this wake-up call for a very long time. But you have allowed them to have this experience to wake up. You came into their world. You came into their life to shake them up, to wake them up and get them moving on this path for this connection, for this relationship with you. And they weren't ready for you when the two of you were first spending time together. That's why they created this separation. They were fearful, they were afraid, they were concerned that you were going to judge them or that you were going to run away or shut down on them or perhaps even abandon them or reject them. And so they created this separation out of self-sabotaging behaviors for some of you. But they do regret their words. They do feel bad for their actions. They do feel guilty for the way that they treated you, and they are feeling all of this at the moment. That tells us that they are accountable. It tells us that they are becoming responsible for words, actions, and behaviors that don't belong in this connection at all. And they see that now. But also, they are understanding that this time away from each other has been so very important because it is giving them that wake-up call or series of wake-up calls and epiphanies that they've needed so that they can get their act together, so that when they return, they will be an adult, being able to have adult conversations with you, that they will be able to be more consistent with their love and their affection, that they will be a better communicator, that they will work with you side by side, hand in hand, to build a better partnership together with each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? I'm willing to rebuild, to heal, to start over. I'm ready to show and tell you that you are my world, my home, my everything. Well, this person is more than willing to rebuild. When they show up, they are going to prove to you and show you that they will do what is necessary to rebuild, to heal, and to start fresh, to begin again with each other. Because this person knows that they need to show up and tell you and show you how they feel about you, and that they need to be consistent, that their words and their actions are always in alignment, so you are never again having to second guess or read between the lines or toss a coin in the air, heads or tails, to see how this person feels about you. They know that they mistreated you. They know that they treated you in ways that were, well, very disrespectful. And they do feel so much regret and remorse for all of this. But they want to show up. They will show up and tell you that you are their world. And you do mean the world to them. That you are their home. Because home is where the heart is. And this person knows that the two of you share that heart space with each other that they've never experienced with anyone else on the planet. And that you are their everything, and they want to be everything to you as well, which is why they are going to be so determined and dedicated to rebuild this relationship with you, being able to work with you side by side, day by day, rebuilding this relationship from the ground floor, from ground zero, by wiping the slate clean. Now, when I say that, I don't mean that they're just going to show up and ignore everything that happened between the two of you, because I feel that they're going to explain everything to you, because you can't just start spending time together and ignore the purple and pink polka dotted elephant that is between you, right? Your person's going to have to address those things, and they will, because they want to show you and tell you everything. Because this person knows that you have their heart and you are their home and you are the one that they want to come home to. You are the one they want to wake up with every morning as well. Because to this person, you are their world and you are their everything. The deck that I'm using right now is one of our new decks. Channeled Love Messages. This is volume 1. There's also volume 2 and 3, and there is a link in the description box for those who are interested in these cards. But we are moving on with this reading to see what else needs to come through, please. I want to talk soon because I refuse to let another day go by without you knowing what you mean to me. Well, hallelujah for that. I feel that this person does want to talk, and they do want to open the lines of communication between the two of you so that you can start talking, so that they can clear the air, so that they can break the ice. But I feel as well this person knows the ball is in their court. This person knows that they are the one who needs to serve that ball over to your court to see what you are going to do with it, to see how you're going to react, to see how you are going to respond, to see if you are going to serve it back. Of course, they hope you will because they do want to start rebuilding this relationship. But they know that time is of the essence here. They know that they have dilly-dallied, and they know that they have wasted a lot of precious time that the two of you could have been spending together. When the two of you were together in the past, they even wasted time then by not making you and this connection enough of a priority. But see, all of that is going to be different moving forward because this person is not going to allow things to disintegrate or fall down or fall apart between the two of you as you come back together, because this person is serious about rebuilding, and they want to make sure that they have all of their little duckies in a row before they start talking, before they start reaching out, because this person does not want to go through another time like this, another separation time. This person does not like this separation any more than you do. They want to return, but they also want to make sure that they are healed from all of the things that have been holding them back, that have caused them to act and behave in those low vibration ways, to say those words to you that they regret saying, but yet they didn't apologize for them when they said them. All of this stuff is going to come pouring out of this person because this person wants to apologize. They need your forgiveness. They crave your forgiveness because they also want to be able to forgive themselves. And they're having a hard time looking at themselves in the mirror because they're having to acknowledge as they look at their reflection, staring back at them, the extent of the damage, the heartache and heartbreak, the unnecessary drama and chaos and confusion that they brought into your life. And they feel very bad for all of this, which they are going to make amends for. But let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. I can't apologize enough for the pain this time apart has caused and the precious time I've wasted. This person knows that they have broken your heart. They know that they brought a lot of heartache into your life. They know that they brought a lot of emotional devastation into your life as well, especially for shutting down and running away and then being silent and just disappearing without telling you what was going on with them or without explaining to you what was happening within them, because they could have had a conversation with you and said, hey, this is going too fast. This is too overwhelming. I am just feeling so caught up in this connection and it is scaring me because things are moving too quickly. Can we slow it down a little bit? That would have made a big, huge difference because things between the two of you could very well be in a very different space right now. But it is all working the way that it needs to work. And it's important to also understand, you guys watching the reading, that although this person says that they are sorry for the separation between us, this time apart from each other is a very crucial part of this connection and this journey with this person. Although it's difficult, and I understand that it's difficult and it's hard, and you are longing for your person and you want to spend time with them. But they are using this time to heal. They are using this time to grow up. They are using this time to become accountable, responsible, to get rid of fears and insecurities, to get rid of pride and ego, to get rid of all of the things that have been their shadow side in this connection, because they want to get rid of that shadow once and for all and kick that guy down the street and come back to this light and to this love and to this connection with you. But we will use some tarot cards now and see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective. What do we need to hear, please? This is the Three of Wands. Well, the Three of Wands is about your person longing for you. It is about them missing you. There is a yearning that is building deep within your person that's screaming out at them like every day to do something, to reach out, to call, to communicate, to text, to bridge the distance, to see if you would like to meet up, to send you an invitation, to do something. And this person is on the verge of doing this because I feel that this time apart is starting to get to them as well. They don't want to let another day go by without you knowing how they feel about you. And this is something that is building within them. Now, the Three of Wands also tells us that they are making progress on their journey back to you. Progress is being made. You just can't see it yet, but you will see it soon as this person starts to reach out and open the lines of contact between the two of you. This Three of Wands also tells us that the wait is almost over because they are on this journey back to you and to this connection. But let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? Well, this is the Fool. Well, the Fool is all about starting over. Your person can see that they acted very foolishly in the past. They feel so much regret and remorse for their foolish behavior. This person says that they've embarrassed and humiliated themselves and they are just downright ashamed and disgusted with how they treated you. That is why they are having this massive wake-up call. They have replayed a lot of those conversations and scenes between the two of you in their mind, and they are not liking what they see about their behavior. It's like they were actually watching it on a video, like someone actually took a video of them and played it back for them so that they could see how they treated you and how they spoke to you and how they acted around you. Not a very flattering thing for this person to see in their mind. Yes, it was a video that they played in their mind, but they could see it like it was like this real video that they were watching. That is why they are saying, I can't apologize enough for the pain that I've caused. This person feels wretched for how they treated you. This person does not feel happy. They want to return and explain everything to you, that it was because of something that was broken within them, that it wasn't because of their lack of desire or lack of attraction for you, or because it was something that you didn't do or didn't say or did say that offended them or shocked them or hurt them or anything like that, but something that was within them that gave them this wake-up call, that they needed to heal these things within them, the damage, the brokenness, things that they've been carrying with them for a very long time. Because this person knows that carrying this stuff around is not helping them, which is why they are dumping it off in the garbage container and setting it on fire, because they don't want to bring any of that stuff back into this connection with you. But they are at this place where they're getting ready to take this giant step and just go for what they feel and believe in their heart and in their soul, because they have turned off that fear stuff and all of that other gobbledygook that has been playing in their head for way too long, and they want to take this leap of faith and come back to you and start fresh. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does Spirit want to share with the collective? Well, this is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is thinking about a future, someone who is creating and devising and concocting a plan about how they are going to win you back, about what they're going to say, about how they're going to represent themselves to you as a romantic candidate, hoping that you're going to take them back as a romantic partner, because with the Knight of Pentacles, they are thinking things through all the way to the end. All the way to the two of you being together, all the way to the two of you being in union. And they are thinking about this plan and they are creating this strategy because this person does not want to fail or fail you again. They see that by doing that, they have not only caused you a lot of heartache and heartbreak, but they have also broken their own heart in the process. The Knight of Pentacles is also about your person reaching out to communicate with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. What do we need to hear, please? What is Spirit sharing? And this is the Ten of Cups. Well, the Ten of Cups is all about happiness, peace, prosperity, and abundance, and so much love, all at the end of the rainbow. because the Ten of Cups is a card of commitment. It is about partnership, and it tells us that this person wants this partnership with you. This person wants a relationship with you. They want to be able to show up and start rebuilding your connection by reconciling, by being there for you, by showing you and telling you how much they feel for you. And you will never doubt it, again, because they're going to make sure that you know absolutely every single day for the rest of your life moving forward. But they also, you are my world, my home, my everything. That is the Ten of Cups, all written out in a card there, or in a sentence, or in a fragment of a sentence, because the Ten of Cups is about happily ever after. It is about commitment. It is about partnership. It is about your person wanting to have and create this future with you, by working with you side by side to make sure that this relationship feels safe for you, to make sure that they are giving you what you need, to make sure that you are feeling loved and cherished and respected as the two of you work together to build a happy, balanced, harmonious relationship with each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Well, that's a pretty picture. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. And what you have done by allowing this person to go off and do what they need to do, that's given them this serious wake-up call, you have given them the time and the space that they need so that they can transform and change and be the partner who can be committed to you and who is ready to build a better relationship with you that is healthy, balanced, and harmonious. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. And your person has so much more that they want to give back to you. This person knows that they have a great deal to give back to you, actually, because you have always been so kind, caring, loving, and giving to them. And they have a lot to reciprocate. They have a lot to share with you, and you will see them doing this as they start their journey back to you, and the two of you start spending time together again, and they start explaining themselves and showing you that they are different, that they have had this wake-up call, because this person does not want to let you down again the ways that they have before, because they see what that damage did. They are definitely awakened to that as well, at how damaging they were to you, at how hurtful, for saying those things and doing things that they have so much regret and remorse for right now. Well, confusion. This is uncertain, unclear, and unsure. And I feel that this is a couple of things here today, guys. First of all, I feel that this was your person in the past, feeling very confused about what was happening between the two of you, not understanding why their feelings were growing so quickly, not understanding why their heart exploded with all of this love for you when you barely knew each other. Feeling so comfortable, feeling so familiar, just being with you and being around you and talking for days and days about stuff. Like you were on a different time zone than the rest of the world, right? That's how it feels. Your person was trying to understand this connection with their head, which of course you can't do. You have to feel it and experience it with your heart. But I feel as well this confusion card today is about your person wanting to clear up your confusion. They want to make sure that you understand what happened and why. They want to explain everything to you. And I do feel that this is the explanation that you've been waiting for from this person about why they ran, about why they shut down, about why they denied this connection, about why they've been silent, about why they treated you the ways that they did that were so hurtful and emotionally devastating to you. And you will get that full-on disclosure from this person because they want to lift all of this confusion that is in your mind and possibly in your heart as well about what went down between the two of you. Because they're going to take accountability and responsibility for all of it, because they are growing up, because they have had this massive wake-up call. And they want to do things right moving forward. And that as well is the energy of that Knight of Pentacles. Someone who's dedicated, responsible, determined to do the right thing. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Clarity. Truth, intentions, and honesty. Well, I do feel that this person has had a serious wake-up call, and in receiving that serious wake-up call, I do feel that they have received as well a great deal of clarity. But also, this is about your clarity. It is about your understanding by this person showing up and expressing the truth to you, by being honest, by acting with integrity, by telling you everything about things that they went through when they were younger, when they were children, when they were young adults, in past relationships. If they kept all of this stuff hidden from you, they are going to share it all with you because you need that explanation. You need that understanding. And perhaps they feel that they need to give all of this to you so that you can find it within yourself, that grace and that love to forgive them. This person craves your forgiveness. They need this forgiveness because this is a heavy weight that this person carries with them all the time. And that is why they want to show up and give you this sense of clarity, hoping it brings you peace, but also hoping it's going to allow them back into your life, because when this person returns, they will do it right because they know what they need to do to show up and tell you that you are their world, that you are their home, that you are their heart, that you are their everything, and you always have been. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.